Tar pits. The rage is fuel enough for 1,000,000 tiny light bulbs all flickering in the dark, a limitless supply of icy white frosted flaky bones. Cold rage is power of will. Wrapped up in telephone wires, we reach out to the four winds and echo the silence of our fears. A grisly man, lacking fears, but full of this rage you drive deep like railroad spikes in a crucifixion, afraid of yourself from memories of the past, stuck like flash-frozen mirror glass. The kind of rage-driven fearless that chases black bears from piles of coffee grounds. No free meals here, sir, via steel-ton forged skid-steer living like one trigger-pulled horn after another. Life going hand in hand, forward motion on the joystick. All bears are cowards and run, save the beautiful men who have asked me to love. Love is so damn difficult for men like me. Man, rather boy, staring down cougars on the bluffs trail, tail tersing, walk home from school like Hare the dog. Coyotes run when chased, but I have never seen a wolf. Grizzly in the bear trap. Claws like butcher hooks, but he is a little boy. A juvenile, alone and afraid, and I am not, and he is not the only one in a cage of his own action. The concept of knowing where you want to be but feeling lost on the inside. Lost insides including lust in the liver. I am to myself short of a metric ton, weighted like gasoline in the tar thrown down from Rampart's buckets kind of fun. Life is wreathed in black oily tendrils of substance devoid of anything but truth, and I will remain as such until they dig me up from La Brea. I shall be hung skeletal from the rafters in a post-death place metaphor museum of learning, and yet living this way is like being filled with angry bees and infinite honeycombs waiting to be filled. This memory is fresh and hard. I talked my father out of suicide, sitting on the edge of the smoke bluffs with our home down sprawled across the valley like a nighttime model below, quantifying the value of human emotion to justify life to a man based on numbers. My cousin is freshly dead. Murder of the self most foul, with 2 teens and a wife left mourning, and I don't know where I stand anymore. Words themselves are being laid down in epitaph, hanging the question of, what if I could save her from hanging herself by being anything more than a fucked up teen a decade ago? I call this rage a madness, sticky black ink spots of the heart festering and bubbling unless you stir it forever, leaving boiled over bits of self in a soylent green paste reeking faintly of diesel. I look into the mirror, and memories gaze back, and I remember that rage is fuel. I'm not afraid of grizzlies or the grizzly, only of the self, and 1,000,000 tiny light bulbs fizzle out.